Hello folks, and welcome back to SWTOR, and we are back. We are back with Jilmus, and we are on, fucking Alderaan. Thank you.
I care not for Tatooine. Anyway, let us talk to this man.
Greetings, my lord. I bring the good wishes of Moff Sarek, the officer entrusted with annexing this planet. He wished to speak with all of you when you arrived.
It is fitting that we speak.
Good day. I was hoping to meet one of you. It is truly a windfall for the Empire to see all of you in one place. I expect to care little for the niceties of politics here, so I will be brief. The Empire intends to use Alderaan's succession struggle to bring it into the fold, and I'm offering you the opportunity to play a pivotal role.
Alderaan would make a fine jewel in the Empire's crown.
The heir to Alderaan's throne was recently assassinated, right after withdrawing from the protection of the Republic. The planet's in civil war, and for the first time in thousands of years, without the armies of the Republic to bring order.
A divided world will fall quickly.
Yes, we must make our move now, while the throne stands empty. We have an alliance with one of the noble houses, House Thul. The house was exiled 60 years ago after a failed bid for power, and came to us instead. Unfortunately, they have proven too weak to do what's needed.
Do they need the fear of the Emperor put into them?
Yes. Jorad, one of the Thul lords, insists on following Alderaan's rules of civilized warfare. I want you to show him warfare is far from civil. Several of Thul's vassal houses have rebelled since Thul's connection to us became public. This cannot be allowed. Take a slave collar from my man here and drag one of these rebels to our weak-willed Lord Thul. Kill the rest and leave them where they fall.
These Alderaan lordlings will beg to serve the Empire.
These lords of Alderaan must lose their foolish pride. Those who will not bow must break.
Ah, good old political intrigue. My favorite.
Yep, welcome to Crusader Kings 2, The Planet.
I fucking love Crusader. Also, guess
do.
what I recently
I'm
learned?
terrible at it, but I love it.
Here's the thing. I barely know how to play Crusader. I just love the idea of Crusader Kings 2 more than I do the actual game. But guess what I learned? You can take a civilization from Crusader Kings 2 through Europa Universalis 4, through March of the something, or I think it's March of the Eagles, through Victoria 2, through Hearts of Iron 4. So you can take it from the Dark Ages all the way to the Atomic.
I know.
And beyond.
I love
and
that
I'm
idea.
just like, I want to do a series where I do that, but the problem is I would have to learn the games.
And you'd have to have all of those games.
Well, I do have literally the only one of those games I don't have that I just mentioned is March of the Eagles.
Ah.
I do not know how to play any of those games would be my main issue.
The only one I've got is CK2.
I got CK2, EU4, I got Hearts of Iron. I think I can actually, come to think of it, I think I could probably gift you Hearts of Iron 4 and Europa Universalis. I probably got code somewhere.
Only if they're actually properly going spare.
Yeah.
Oh, cool, thank you.
I tried to give a guy on a server I was on Hearts of Iron 3 a while back, and he outright just wouldn't take it. Like, he didn't like the idea of profiting off of like something somebody else did. Here, have a slave collar. Have a slave collar.
Oh yeah, place a shot collar on a rebelling noble. Yeah, forgot about that. Can I get off the speeder, please?
Well, for free Alderaan,
well,
Alderaan's now not going to be free.
There we go.
I wish I had more of these.
Free Alderaan!
There we go. All right, let's go.
Go. We've got one each, haven't we? Oh,
We've now got 2 of them, and that's Shakedown. So that's that one, and this is over here is us.
okay, okay.
This is also over here, I believe, where you have to go, and where Rakghouls keep spawning.
Oh, is that event still going on? Oh, I haven't been paying attention.
Well, dude, the event's been going on for years. Rakghouls have been in Alderaan for fucking ages.
Yeah, I know, but it does it like bi-weekly or like once a month or something when the Rakdos come out and you have to do the vaccine and you get a chance to do all the thing, and then otherwise they just keep quiet. Like it's something that's happening in the background, you know?
Really? It seems every time I was in Alderaan when I was playing before, it was like infested with freaking Rakdos.
Maybe it's an Alderaan thing. I really don't remember Alderaan that much. All of my knowledge from Alderaan at the moment is coming from my Imperial Agent playthrough.
To be fair, the Imperial Agent playthrough is fucking sweet. It's a bit draggy at the third act, but then again, all of them I've seen have been like that. Hello! Guess what we bring you? We bring you rebelling nobles.
What is... who... Crymar? Is that Crymar Novan? That's a free nobleman of Alderaan. Unhand him. Who are you? What's this about?
Keep them from rebelling, and the Empire will not have to punish them.
I told Moff Sarek that this was an internal problem.
All of Alderaan will be thrown into chains because of you!
Silence, slave. The sooner you see reason, the easier it will be.
I expressed to Moff Sarek that this sort of heavy-handedness might
finally have the effect all your feeble negotiations have not.
Sir!
Thul vassals will now think twice about rebelling.
Excellent. I am pleased with your work. Very pleased. Remain as my representatives in House Thul. Aid Jorad and his men in crushing all resistance to our rule. Obey them as you would me, and with the same penalty for defiance. Tell them what you need to secure your hold across Alderaan.
Yes, sir. Oh, sirs.
What do we move on to now?
I suppose the Moff expects us to take on House Organa. They're one of our oldest noble houses and loyal to the Republic. Until recently, they've been without an army, but they've got supporters all over the planet, including here.
You'll never find them. They've got top-of-the-line cloaking, better than anything the Empire makes. No probes will get through, no spy sats, nothing.
Do you really want to find out what happens if you don't tell me where they are?
I don't know! Do you think we didn't anticipate this? I don't know anything that you could torture out of me.
House Organa denied raising an army, claiming it's just patriots defending their lands. But their attacks are too organized. We'll never find every group. We need to get inside their planet-wide communications, and that means finding a base with a physical link to slice into.
No Organa will leave your lands alive.
That's very thorough, but not entirely the point. The Organa guerrillas have a base hidden in some cave or other natural camouflage. There should be a master comlink there, guarded by their best soldiers. If you insert this computer spike, it'll give us a backdoor into all their communications.
If we slice into their command center, we can avoid falling into any traps.
House Organa will not make another move without us knowing.
We should have shocked him again.
Well, I thought about it, but maybe we
and then tortured him for good measure.
Maybe we should do a good cop, bad cop thing. Like,
no.
You don't want to see what happens when my friend Julmus gets involved. Are you sure you don't want to talk? Have a nice cup of tea. Come on, I'm your friend.
And then I come in with a hello there, I'm your torturer for today.
Dash, I wasn't finished yet. Let him finish his tea,
By the way,
goddammit.
I love that no tea for him. I shall drink his tea. I drink your tea!
Ooh, Alana Thul.
My lady, this must be the Sith we've been expecting. I can feel his power.
Welcome, Sith. I'm sorry for the chaos. Alderaan is on the brink of civil war, but House Thul owes the Empire so much.
I am honored.
How gracious. If not for the Empire, House Thul, I would not be on Alderaan today. But our history can hardly be of interest to you. Darth Zash mentioned you're after a certain artifact. Am I correct?
You've heard correctly.
Excellent. Then I should be able to help you quite a bit. Allow me to introduce Morin. He's my personal Sith guard. He did some preliminary investigation after Darth Zash called.
It is an honor. I've heard many things about Lord Zash's apprentice. I began my research on a hunch House Organa close to ties with the Jedi. We captured and chatted with a Chamberlain of House Organa.
He confirmed that Organa holds the artifact, and that it is kept in their private vault in the Elysium.
Isn't House Organa your sworn enemy?
If we want to launch an attack, we don't need to resort to tricks. Unfortunately, the Elysium is sealed tight, and the key is held by Nomar Organa, a powerful, revered, and insufferable Jedi Master. You are the only Sith on Alderaan who even stands a chance of defeating Nomar. We must bring him here.
Nomar Organa has a reputation for strength and power, but above all, for his principles. He is, by all accounts, the perfect Jedi, but everyone has weaknesses. Isn't that right?
You hit it right on the head.
I suggest you start in the library of House Alder. They are devoted keepers of Alderaan's history. Personal connections, I think, would be most useful. Siblings he was particularly close to, childhood friends. But be careful. House Alder is a close ally of Organa. They're likely to attack anyone from Thul on sight.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Sith.
Okie dokie.
I like his politeness.
Always try to be nice. Makes things just go a lot more smoothly. Right, let's get the fuck out of here. Oh yeah, I need to make you that lightsaber. I will get on that with this session.
Yeah, we need to. Yeah, I don't think we have the parts for it though, so.
Yeah, I'll be able to get them on the market. I've made enough cash at this point. It's just I haven't had the
nice.
I haven't had the time to do it. I'll do it after we finish recording.
Yeah. How about we do it in the middle, because we've got like this thing to go, and then we'll do it then. Make it a little bit easier on us both.
Okay, sure.
Because once I get the thing, I'll be a lot more powerful, because currently, like, I'm still using...
Well, you will need to mod it up. It will be unmodded. It'll be a blank lightsaber.
Yeah, I should have some mods.
Good.
I should have some mods in somewhere.
That's good.
Ooh! I've got a trainer. I just noticed I've got Mad Dash.
Nice. You get all those things. So according to this, we're going in here.
Yep.
Bonk.
The Thul Chamber of Politics.
Ooh,
and we're going over here.
Okay, I'll follow
and through here.
No, that's not it.
You lack patience, Duke Kendo. There are standard procedures that must be adhered to.
Your disregard for our family rules is appalling. You are an abomination. Goodbye, cousin.
Fools. They won't be feeling much of anything for long. Duke Kendo, Darth Barras sent me.
What? You're not on my schedule. I don't appreciate being interrupted. Barras isn't even on my radar, Sith. I have a war to wage and personal ambitions to achieve here.
Is breathing one of your personal ambitions?
A threat? You see these Sith I have attending me? Your corpse will be my message to your master. Femres, make this intruder a distant memory, will you?
I'm sorry, Duke Kendo. We are assigned to protect you and support your interests in the struggle for Alderaan. But we serve the Emperor first, and we will not cross Darth Barras or his apprentice.
It's good to know some people have respect.
We consider you an ally, friend.
Okay. That was unexpected. It seems I may have been hasty regarding your master's needs. How can I make amends?
Don't be afraid. Barras doesn't want you dead. For now.
Then I will endeavor to remain on his good side. I pledge the same level of focus that had me so absorbed in my own work. I pledge myself to your directives, and as I aid you, perhaps you'll be moved to help me in mine.
I'd say there's a very good chance of that.
Then you can consider me extremely motivated. As I recall, Darth Barras wanted information on a young Alderaanian girl who was taken off-planet to train with Jedi Master Nomen Karr. I was to locate her family, so that you could, well, send the girl a message.
That is my understanding.
The truth is, information about this girl is difficult to come by. I managed only one lead. Nomen Karr's Padawan fits the description of the former handmaiden of a noblewoman in House Alder named Lady Renata. I've questioned her already, but Renata is protected by House Alder's greatest champion. The man has never met his match in melee.
He's never met me.
If I may, once you've eliminated her protector and gotten what you need, I would personally be very indebted if you'd arrange to have Lady Renata brought to us for questioning.
I'll take it under consideration.
All right. I just hope the mood strikes you. While House Alder is a small player on Alderaan, it is affiliated with House Organa. Therefore, Lady Renata's estate is in hostile territory and very well defended. Be cautious.
You have been most helpful.
Well, your mission is now my mission. It's supremely important to me that you succeed. I do hope to see you soon. Until then...
I am glad that he understands the gravity of forthcoming events. Yeah. Most notably, the gravity that will be affecting his head as I sever it from his body should he cross me.
Let's hope he doesn't.
Let's not.
I hate having to, replace staff and retrain them from scratch.
I don't mind replacing staff. It's such a disgrace on the carpets, you know. It's so difficult to find good quality carpets.
It's so much less efficient having to retrain staff from scratch.
I could grab any old noble and stuff them in his boots. It wouldn't matter. But it's like, that rug was very nice, and I would like to keep that rug for my personal shuttle.
Okay. We'll have the Wampa rip it up and take it across. How about
Excellent. That? I knew the Wampa would be useful for something. Anyway, we'll be right back as we...
It might not be exactly square.
Good point. We'll be right back as we craft up a lightsaber.
Woohoo!